The job market and home prices have rebounded over the past few years, so why are so many Americans teetering on the edge of financial ruin? Here to tell us about a new survey with disturbing news about Americans and their savings is MarketWatch's Catey Hill. Catey, great to see you. These are some pretty scary numbers. Tell us what this survey found.
I mean, 70 million Americans with no emergency savings. That means if something happens, nothing.
Nothing.
We're talking about, nothing.
Yeah.
Something happens, what are they going to do? Rely on a credit card that might already be overextended? Some people have to file bankruptcy. That is like a shocking number. It's the highest number since they've been doing the survey.
And the number doesn't get much better when we look at Americans who have the minimum amount of savings.
Right, which is 6 months. Only 22% of Americans have 6 months in savings. And by the way, if you have children, they say you should have a year. So, think of that.
And it's so interesting because, as you say, this is the lowest number since Bankrate has been doing this survey. Do they know why this is? Did people go through their savings during the recession?
Okay, so part of it is that household incomes really haven't jumped up that much. And the other part of it is we're sick of scrimping. We've been doing it during the recession. I think this is part of a psychology where things start getting better and you think, I deserve something good because I've been through a lot, And it's like, even though that's not the right mentality, it's hard when you've been really scrimping and going. You're like, I deserve something better. And so people just burn through their savings.
I wonder if also there were so many people out of work during the recession that they ended up burning through their savings just paying for living expenses.
Oh, absolutely. That's got to be part of it. And part of it is a sort of psychology and how we spend, and all of a sudden things are good and we think, all right,
there you go. So I guess, Catey, it bears repeating, since so few Americans are doing it, what do we need to be saving?
I know. I feel like a broken record sometimes saying this because I am a broken record, but it's true. Okay, you need to just automatically set up direct deposit right from your paycheck into a savings account, not into your checking account, because then you're going to be like, well, I'm going to go on vacation with this extra money, so keep it separate.
Yeah. And how much do we need to make sure we have stocked away?
So ideally, you're supposed to be saving 15% of your income and putting that in there. A lot of people, that's not possible. So just start with a little bit, just to get into the habit of doing it, and then just up it as much as you can until you really start to feel the pain, and then, hopefully you can do more, but sometimes you can't.
And bare minimum 6 months of emergency expenses, correct?
Yes.
That means everything.
Yes, that means your whole income for 6 months. You could live without worrying about a job for 6 months. That's what you're supposed to have. That's a lot of money. I know people are like,
but you got to do it. All right, Catey, thank you so much for that.